Good evening, yarn lovelies, and welcome back to the Affairs of Two Needles. For the affairs of today, I have a lot to talk about. Lot of things happened yesterday. I have a short clip. I'm going to all add that into this video. I was gifted a lot of yarn by my husband's boss and his wife. They're downsizing, so they had a lot of needles, a lot of yarn, a lot of patterns that they were getting rid of. I have pictures. I'll show you what my house looked like yesterday when I got it. I just now weeded everything out, got everything organized. Now I'm ready to go through it and get rid of things that I don't want, get a tote ready for, you know, my mom to take with all the yarn, and maybe I'll donate some here on this channel. I have to figure out how to work that though. This is the very first time this has ever happened. So a lot of nice yarns. Maybe I'll pull some of those out and we can look at it. First thing on the agenda, behind me, I have a nice little candle. My house smells really good right now. I have two of them. I got them off QVC, and I think they were that Victoria somebody. She makes candles there, and they sell out really good. She sells a lot of Christmas things too. Has a lot of Christmas things. I can't remember what her last name is, but I'll link it to you. But that is called Holiday Sparkle, and it smells like cinnamon. It is really good. My house smells really good right now. Yeah, so that's number one. The other thing that I'm wearing today, I love my aprons, so I decided I'm going to wear a few aprons for you. I just got down cooking my husband's birthday dinner today. His birthday was today. So I made a really nice meatloaf, mashed potatoes, corn is his favorite meal, so that's what I made him tonight. So, and I didn't have time to take my apron off, but I love to collect the Poinsettia Temptations, again, QVC, because I love my QVC. This actually apron, I love it. I'm going to stand up and show you. Look at it, it's so cute. So I got that off. It's a Temptation apron, and I really like it. It's called Poinsettia. So it's really nice for the holidays. Fits really well, and it has a detachable, this is a detachable hand towel. So really nice. I didn't use it though. I just had it on because I'm wearing white today, and I didn't want to mess up my white outfit, of course. So anyway, a lot to show you. Working on some projects, almost done. I did finish my poncho. I think I showed that to you pretty quickly. I'm not sure if I did or not, but I'm going to hold it up. So this poncho I finally finished, and it was fairly easy. And you can go ahead and make this in a multitude of colors. So I just decided I have to weave in the ends, but I decided to go ahead and just border this with white, because remember I couldn't find the lilac yarn anywhere. So yeah, so I think this was what the cake yarn that I got, and then I just bordered it in a little bit of an off-white here with a little bit of border around the neckline. I think that's going to make a really nice Christmas gift. I'm not going to tell you who that's going to because they do watch my videos, but I think it turned out absolutely beautiful. And it was a really easy stitch. It looks like it's more of the shell stitch. I don't think this was the best hanger really to hang it on, but I think that was the shell stitch, and it was done in the round. So really nice. That one, it probably took me about 3 weeks to do, on and off. Like I said, I've been busy. This one I think I did show. This one here, and I think I even linked the pattern on my last video, but I thought that turned out really nice. I just have to weave in the ends on that. I was going to add buttons down the side here, but I don't know if I'm going to now. I sort of like the plain look. And here again, I'm going to gift that to somebody, but I'm not quite sure who's going to get it yet. Well, I do know who's going to get it, so I don't want to say because they do watch the videos. But yeah, it turned out really nice. Me, myself, though, I'm not sure. This is the very first one I made with just one arm out. So tell me if you've ever made one like that, or if you've ever worn something like that and how you liked it. So hopefully they'll like that one. And yes, I clipped it with a hair clip so that it wouldn't slide down off of the, off the hanger. The other one that I was working on here, I think, oh, here's my basket. Okay, the basket. Remember the shawl I was making? I have the shawl here, and and then I had to make pockets to go with it. I'm done with the shawl. I just need to go ahead and bind in the pockets. Very easy, very fast. This was done with the Kramer's wool. So I don't know if you can see the color on it that well. I know I showed this to you the last time, or the way that it's ribbed. But this one here was done in the moss stitch. I don't know if you can even tell with it being so dark here, if you can see the moss stitch there. That's what that was done. And then this part here was just crocheted in the back loop. So that's how it was. Now what I'm going to do here is just a shawl that you're just going to wrap around this way. Pretty long shawl. And then it's going to have pockets. But I'm not sure if I want to put the pockets in. This will stretch out once I get it, you know, stretched out, then put the pockets on there. So I'm not sure if I'm going to do the pockets or if I'm just going to keep it like a little shawl. All I know is I'm going to make a hat to go with it. So, and I'm working on the hat right now. So we'll see. I mean, this is going to be the hat. It's not the same stitch that I'm doing. This is just a double crochet and a slip stitch. That's all that is. And then I'll go ahead and bind it together and close it up that way. It's not done in the round, but you'll see it when I get it done. But that's the hat that's going to go with it. So I have a decision to make before Christmas, because I'll get this done before Christmas. So I'm not really quite sure if I want to go ahead and put the pockets in it, or if I just want to leave it be like a big giant scarf and hand it that way. That's going to go to somebody very special. Yeah, the other one that and this was the wool that I used. It was the Kramer. It doesn't really have a label on it, but I know it's probably like a 4-weight, which I'm thinking is what it was, a 4-weight. And I went ahead and used it. It was called Purple. Really nice and soft. So yeah, that one's wool. So whoever gets that's going to be really nice and warm, because it really is heavy. The shawl turned out to be nice and heavy. So the next project that I'm working on is a new project. And I'll link the pattern below. And here you go. This one, all this one is, and I just started it. This I'm going to make for myself. This is going to be a cardigan for me. So it's my Christmas gift to me. And it's just single and double crochet. And I'll link the pattern down below. So that's what it's going to look like. So when it's done in 3 pieces, my cardigan is. And I made it an oversized cardigan because I like things big and baggy. So the stitch is really easy. The only thing is one row is white, the other row is black. I'm using the Red Heart acrylic yarn right now. You can use any yarn that you want to use. Fairly simple. You're just going to drag, whenever you get to the next row, you're just going to drag that yarn right there and crochet right over top of it. So it's really pretty. And then I'm going to border it. I don't know what I'm going to border it in, and I'm not going to put any buttons on it. I'm just going to have it have an open. But I will link the pattern. It's very pretty. When I saw it done, I fell in love with this pattern, and I said I have to copy that, so that's what I'm doing. So you have the dark side, what's cool about it, and then you have the light side. So however you want to wear it. But this is going to be the back. I'm working on the back right now. Then you're going to work on the side panels, and then you'll go ahead and you'll bind them together, the 2 sides and the back together. Then you work on the sleeves, and that's done in the round. Very easy. I made 3 of these last year for Christmas, but this year I decided I'm going to make 1 for me. So that's it for the projects that I'm working on. Trying to get ready for the holidays. I'm sure everybody's busy for the holidays this year. I know I am. I had some diamond art that I wanted to get to. I just didn't have a chance to get to it yet. Might have that to do after the holidays, but we'll see. We'll see. It depends. I have a week off. I have off Christmas Eve into after New Year's, so I'm going to enjoy every single minute of that week. So looking forward to it. When I was unpacking things yesterday, I ran into to a few knitting needles. I don't really knit much, so I might end up getting rid of some of my knitting needles and just keep my good ones. And then I ran into this yesterday. She had this in one of the totes. I was finding all kinds of stuff, needles, and I was knitting needles. I was finding binding needles. I was finding all kinds. I found bobbins, all kinds of cool stuff. But I found this Wonder Knitter. Did anybody ever have one of those before, and how does that work? So it gives you directions on the back. So I'm going to have to go ahead and take a look at that and see how that works. But the knitter binder, I think I might use this, and then if I use it, I'll go ahead and show you. I'll share it with you guys. That I thought it was pretty cool. So I didn't know what it was at first until I started looking at it, but it looks almost like a loom. So yeah, we're going to take a look at that and see how that works then later. So I think that's it, guys. We have a really big, I have lots of yarn I'm going to show you that I filmed last night. Last night I wanted to go and post a video, but I just didn't have time. I was so tired. I wanted to get to bed. And, but I got all the yarn organized. In fact, let me grab some of this yarn. I'll grab some of this yarn. You can take a look at it. So this is some of the yarn that I'm going to keep. Let me grab some here. And we're going to grab a bin here. But I think this bin's pretty cool, and I thought, wow, I'll keep this because some of this yarn I've never seen before. And I think I showed a little bit of this yesterday in this. And this one here, I'm not even quite sure if anybody's seen that. You can tell it's either, I'm not sure what type of yarn that would be. But yeah, that's really nice. So it looks like a candy cane, doesn't it? I don't know how many of those. So I thought I'd keep those. Then I got some of this. And these look really good here. This one here, actually, it's Blue Heron Yarns. So I'm not sure. It looks like it's a bulky, but I'm not sure. It says 250 yards, but I'm not really quite sure if it is or not. It's fall. It just says fall, so that must be the color of it. How pretty is that? I think I only got one skein of that. That's all I got there. And then I got a few mini skeins, and I'm not sure where these mini skeins came from, but I was excited to get a few of these mini skeins. Of course, there's no label on them. It looks like hair, doesn't it? It's so pretty. So I got 2 skeins of those. And it's just mini skeins, I think. But I don't know who they're from. I don't know what weight. I don't know the color. It was almost like Christmas when I was going through all of this. So I had those. Here's another one of these skeins here from the same company. This one here is called Bluegrass from Blue Heron Yarns. This is out of Easton, Maryland. So this is called, it's a wool metallic. Let me show you. How pretty is that? So yeah, I'm looking forward to using some of this. And you know what, it doesn't matter whether I have one or not. I'm going to make like a pretty, I can find something to make with this. Really, I can make a blanket, I can make sweaters, a shawl, whatever. That's what I'm going to use because I know I have a lot of these skeins in here. Some more wool. Like I said, I don't know where they're, what company, where they're from. But this is some of it, and here's another one. This one's a really pretty one. It's sort of like, it's metallic-y. Sort of has teal and pink, purple in it. How pretty is that? I like this blue. That's the same. Now, I don't know how this is going to be to work with. I don't know. We'll have to try it out. Yeah, I mean, there's just so much. Here again, some fall ones. This one here has a little thing on it too. It just doesn't say silver thaw, but it doesn't say where it's from. the World of Nature yarn. Never heard of it before. That's sort of a pretty one. It's all unraveled. This is what I was pulling out yesterday out of the bins. But that's okay. I'm going to use it. This one's really pretty too. It's a real pretty purple. But I have a lot of those little skeins in there. I think it's going to turn out really pretty. And what else do I have in here? Here, some more. Really nice. This one here came from, this one actually has a tag on it. This one says it's mohair, wool, and nylon, yeah. So it tells you it's mohair definitely. And Windfall. It's from Windfall. It's a really pretty color. I like the color. I like the bright colors in them. That's going to be nice in a sweater, and I have the colors that I can make, and I think I'm going to still attempt a sweater. That would be pretty. Let's see what else we got in here, guys. Some of these without the little, but yeah, this is what it said. That's what this just one tub of all of this in here. So I'm pretty sure this might be mohair too. Pretty sure of it. It looks like it might be. And what does it say? It has, yep, it has, well, it's in a different language, but it's definitely mohair. So, really pretty. Really nice. Right, I'm sorry, I'm back. I had to rush away right away because I was waiting on an Amazon order and it finally came. So I wanted to get it before the Porch Pirates did. So anyway, we've been having a lot of that around our neighborhood. Hopefully everybody who's ordering packages online is getting theirs safely and quickly. To me, I don't care as long as it's here before Christmas. But now, I did order from Hirschner's, and I think I have a little clip of that I took last night. I can't remember what I filmed, but I'll go through it, edit everything tonight, and then you can see. But I got that little bag, the Christmas bag that everybody's been getting from Hirschner's, and I'm using that as a stocking, actually. So everybody here, I have 8 people coming over for Christmas, and I have 8 stockings, so I needed one, which is 9, and I thought, well, I'll use that. I thought it was really cute enough, so that's the one I'm going to use. But yeah, the Burnett, this is what was in it. I have the Burnett Fleece Forever Fleece, actually. And this one here is 100% polyester. It's 194 yards. The color on this one, I think I said last night that was that C? I think. Leisure Teal. Yes, that's the color of this one. But that's really pretty. Look at the color of that. How pretty is that? Really nice and soft. I only got one of those. So not sure quite yet if I'm going to keep this or donate this. But it is really nice and soft. I love it. Love it. And then I got 2 of these, which is the Fox. I got Go for Fox Sparkle. And this one is only 56 yards, 100% polyester. You can machine wash these. The colors on this one, it's a lime brand. So it doesn't really say the color on there. It says Meteoroid. I don't know if that's a color or not, but anyway, that's that. It's a real nice soft. It feels almost like Fox. So those are the colors that I got. I got 2 of those. So something nice and small. You know, I thought that might be blended into a sweater, maybe blended into a shirt, maybe blended into, maybe a scarf, hat. That would be really nice and soft. I got 2 of the Premier Garden, and this one is 284 yards. This is a lightweight 3. So, it's pretty, I mean, but I think I have 2 of these just like it. But this one has more green in it and teal. I think they're really pretty, so I got the 2 of those, which is really nice. And I got 2 more. I think I stashed those somewhere. Are they? Yeah, hold on a minute. Let me grab them for you, okay? Take a look at my cute little Christmas tree. Yeah, I'm not sure what I did with them. I don't see where I put them. But they were a brown color. They were a real pretty brown, and I'm not quite sure where I put those two little ones, and I think those were red heart. So that's what I got out of that little packet. So that's it. I'm going to go ahead and put this video together. We're going to brainstorm on the next one. It'll probably be next Monday or Tuesday evening that I'll go ahead and put another video together. Let you know how far I got with the yarn. See, with all this yarn stash that I have. Also, with the scarf project and the hat that I'm doing, we'll go ahead and see, you know, what we're doing there. You know, how far we got on that one, and how far I got on my own cardigan that I'm making. Maybe I'll go through a little bit more of this yarn, or if I start that, you know, if I do start the diamond dart, I'll go ahead maybe and do a video of that. However, it is a week. We have 2 weeks until Christmas, and time is running out. So this year I sort of get a little bit stressed because Christmas Day I'm going to have a lot of people coming over to my home. But that's okay. I love this time of year, and I love family. So I'm really, really looking forward to it. So I hope everybody has a wonderful, wonderful evening and a nice week, and that everybody's doing well. I hope everyone is blessed, and then I will see you on the next one. And always remember to keep those needles in the air and those yarns and the hooks in the yarn, okay? And make something very beautiful and wonderful. So I will see you on the next video. Be blessed, everyone.